Hello, my very most beautiful Aries. How is everyone? I hope you guys are all doing amazing. So my lovelies, we are going to be doing your December weekly reading, and this reading is going to go from the 13th through the 19th. Now, it is general, so it may not be able to resonate for all of you. And if you guys want something that is meant for your exact energy, I do have personals open. And everything that you guys will need to know, whether it's about this reading or scheduling your personals, all of that is in the description box below for you. So archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors, please deliver clear messages with a very clear understanding for my most beautiful Aries, please. May the messages that need to be heard the very most please come through, and may they please find those who need to hear it. Please show me Aries energy, a very clear message with a very clear understanding. All right, my loves, we had the devil fall out. We'll see if it finds its way back out into your reading. Let's see what's going on. It did, but in the reverse. Interesting energies. I like it. I like it a lot. Yeah, there's something that's been really, I won't say weighing you down, okay? There's something that's been really difficult for you, and especially with the devil energy popping out. You know, something that has a little bit of, it's just something that's not good for you. I don't want to say go as far as saying it's toxic, but it could just be a toxic habit. It could just be something that's just not good for you, okay? It's been really weighing you down here. You've got the 10 of Wands here, but I do feel like you're making some decision, and the decision could very well be to release whatever that toxic energy is. We're gonna have to get into it, but you have the 2 of Wands here, and that can be leaving behind what you've always known to go in a new direction. So leaving behind all these burdens, leaving behind whatever this, you know, unhealthy energy is. And you've gotten a lot of clarity on the situation. Not only did you gain a lot of clarity and wisdom with the King of Swords showing up, but the King of Swords is not afraid to cut out anything that doesn't serve him, anything that is holding him back, anything that's not good for him. Okay, so I do feel like this energy of you maybe going cold on a person, or maybe just cutting a person out because you're really starting to see, you know, how unhealthy for you it is, how much it's really just weighing you down. So let's get into it. You have the Chariot for your headspace, love it. The Ace of Cups in the heart space. The Devil in the reverse for your true intention. And the 4 of Cups in the reverse for your potential action. Definitely ready to move forward. Definitely ready to move forward. I do feel like you still have a lot of emotions for this person, a lot of love for this person, absolutely, with the Ace of Cups showing up in the heart space. But like I said, you're recognizing something here. You're recognizing that something just isn't good for you. And your true intention is the Devil in the reverse. You're ready to release this. You don't want to hold on to this anymore. You don't want to let it continue to drag you down anymore, okay? Because it has been. 10 of Wands, it's been really weighing you down. So let's take a look here. The 4 of Cups in the reverse can talk about being open to something. Okay, I feel like you're just being open to a new way of doing things, a new path. Okay, open to the idea that maybe life would be better without this, and maybe something is better out there for you. So we're going to get to your person's energy out on the table and see what's going on with them, and then we will clarify once we have everything out on the table. So show me the person that Aries is dealing with. What is their energy towards Aries? What is their energy towards Aries? Please show me the person that Aries is dealing with. What is their energy towards Aries? Very clear message with a very clear understanding. 8 of Cups. I know you're walking away. I feel you disconnecting. 7 of Cups. 8 of Cups in the reverse. Ace of Wands. And the 9 of Swords in the reverse. And the Devil at the bottom of the deck. You guys you can't make this stuff up. So this reading is becoming more and more clear. You know, what you're trying to release, what this unhealthy thing is, very well could be this other person. You know, they are showing up with this as the Devil. In your true intentions, you have the Devil in the reverse. Okay, so it could be a Capricorn that you're dealing with the Devil card, but it does kind of feel to me, you know, there's just something that you know that just is not healthy for you. It's not good for you. And you're getting to this point where you're disconnecting, okay? You're seeing how much it's really weighed you down, and you're making new choices moving forward. The 2 of Wands, he's a young emperor, Okay, so he's leaving behind what he's always known. He's in the castle. He's on the top of the castle right now. And he's getting ready to leave his castle, leave his home, leave behind everything he's known to go become the emperor, to go in a new direction, to make his own way. And I think for a lot of you, I think this is somebody that you guys have been with for a long time. You've been putting energy into this for a long time. And now it's time to, go make your own way. Okay, that's kind of what it feels like. Ready to put this burden down, ready to release this 10 of Wands here. And you're becoming clear and you know what you have to do. And for a lot of you, I feel like what you have to do here is to go a little cold on somebody, to cut somebody out, to release somebody. And I feel like you're stepping into that awareness. Now for this person, the devil energy, there's still something very unhealthy. And I'm not saying that this person is the devil, but there's something unhealthy about your connection. Okay, and they don't have great intentions. I don't feel like they're ready to get out of this energy. I feel like you're trying to have a better life. Okay, you're open to a new way because you want to be happy. You want to be fulfilled. You want to be balanced mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and you're not getting that from this person. You're not getting that in this connection. Okay, I feel like it's hindering your ability to do those things. Now, this person though, they still have some issues that they need to work out. I don't know if they're in the same headspace of wanting to get there as you are. They have the 7 of Cups in the headspace, so a lot of confusion, a little bit of overwhelming emotions. Okay, we're going to clarify this stuff in a minute. They don't want you to disconnect. They do not want you to leave. I feel like they know that something is different this time. Okay, they know that there's something about there's something about this time that's a little bit different, a little bit more final. This is an energy that's kind of, you can see it's progressing and there's slight changes week to week. But this is an energy that you guys have been dealing with, okay? If you watch any of your last few readings, Aries, this person trying to come back in after you're trying so hard to release it. There is a progression, there's slight changes, but, this is still the energy. You're still doing your best to move forward, and they're still having a hard time. So they have the 8 of Cups in the reverse. They're not in their heart space. They're not ready for you to leave. I do feel like you still have love for this person. Got the Ace of Cups in your heart space, and it's okay. Sometimes we can love somebody and still not be with them. Sometimes we can love somebody and recognize that they're not what's best for us. Sometimes we can love somebody from a distance. Okay, and I feel like that's an energy that you're in. This person is having a little bit of a hard time. They're still very confused, because I feel like you guys have always come back together. You guys have always, tried again. This person has always been able to get their way back in with you. And there's, like I said, there's something about this time that's different. The Ace of Wands, they want a new start. They want a new beginning. Okay, that's their true intention. So they are very, they still feel very strongly about this. But the potential action is the 9 of Swords in the reverse. So I do feel like they see that it's different, and they are going to be trying to release this here. Okay, because they don't really feel like they have a choice at this point. They know that, something's different this time. So let's take a look. Tell me about this King of Swords energy. Why is the King of Swords here for Aries? Why is the King of Swords here? 2 of Cups. So yeah, that is what you're cutting out is a connection. And this is somebody that you had a very intense, strong connection with. Ace of Cups, 2 of Cups, absolutely. But like I said, all the things that we talked about, you're recognizing that, yeah, I have love for this person. Yes, we love each other, but sometimes that's not enough. It's not good for me. It's not good for where I'm trying to go. Got the 9 of Cups that just flew out. That flew out more by their energy. I do feel it's because they're having a lot of hopes and wishes right now, but we'll see if it comes back out. So tell me about this Chariot. Yeah, I feel like this is you moving forward in your headspace. Yeah, the 6 of Wands. You're wanting to feel uplifted and you're wanting to feel good about yourself, having a glow up, moving forward. This is a lot of really positive forward movement, and that's what's going on in your headspace. That's what you're thinking about. You're not trying to be in these lower energies. You're trying to move forward in a really beautiful way. You're trying to accomplish some really beautiful things. You want to be recognized and appreciated and valued, especially with that 6 of Wands coming up. Now, tell me about this Ace of Cups. The Empress. Yeah, so you guys are moving towards abundance. You do have a lot of love for this person, but you've grown. With the Empress, you've grown. Okay, and you want a deeper kind of love. You want a love that's grown with you. Tell me about this Devil in the reverse. I love that this is your true intention. Tell me about the Devil in the reverse. Why is that here? The World card. Because you've closed this cycle out. You're ready to close this cycle out. You're ready to move forward in a brand new direction. And you understand that sometimes in order to have new beginnings, in order to create new beautiful cycles, we have to release the toxic ones, the ones that have been unhealthy for us, the ones that we've been holding on to, that have been taking up space. So let's take a look at their energy. Tell me about the Seven of Cups. What's the Seven of Cups about? The Wheel of Fortune. So they're really confused. They don't understand why things are the way they are between the two of you. They don't understand how to shift the energy. You know, the Wheel of Fortune is like a movement, a shift in the energy. They don't know how to do that. They're trying to figure it out. It's almost like they're trying to figure out what their best option is here. How can I get Aries to change their mind? What do I have to do? What do I do now? And there's just a lot of emotions, a lot of confusion, a lot of questions. Things don't make sense to this person about this because they're not used to this. Tell me about this. Ooh, I almost lost them all. Tell me about this Eight of Cups in the reverse. Tell me about the Eight of Cups in the reverse. The Lovers. So they definitely feel this connection too. This was a very intense, strong soul connection. I mean, you have a lot of cards expressing that, and I feel like that's one of the things that's make it so hard for both of you to let go and move forward. It's not just the fact that it's unhealthy, but the Devil can also represent codependency as well. So I do feel like both of you are have a little bit of that energy going on here. And it's just because of how intense the connection was, how close you guys got. A lot. So, you know, there's a point to that that's going to be normal, you guys. So, I mean, it's going to be normal to have a hard time moving on from somebody who had such a major impact on you. That's okay. Don't be hard on yourself for missing them sometimes. Don't be hard on yourself for some days, you know, some days that are easier than others. Just be gentle and understanding with yourself as you go through these changes. Tell me about this. Tell me about the Eight of Cups again. In reverse. The King of Cups. And I almost wanted to like come out in reverse. So that tells me that they feel that you have pulled away emotionally. They feel that you have, you know, that you're disconnecting emotionally. And they still have a lot of love for you. You still have a lot of love for them. You're just recognizing that this isn't what's best for you. Now, but with the King of Cups wanting to come out in reverse, the way that tells me is they recognize that you're pulling away. They recognize that you have your guard up to them. Tell me about this Ace of Wands. The King of Swords. Yeah, so they want a brand new beginning, but you're chopping it down with your King of Swords up here. They feel like you could be being a little bit cold. They feel like you could be a little distant. I feel like you're just doing what you feel like you have to do in order to move on from this. Tell me about this Nine of Swords in reverse. That's why they can feel the cold. They can feel the distance. They feel that you're emotionally unavailable to them. You have your wall up. And I feel like that is what inevitably chooses them or causes them to choose to, you know, try to release this, which I feel like is what's best for both of you. Yeah, the Nine of Swords. So that's where they're at right now, but they are moving into an energy of being able to let this go. So right now there's still a lot of confusion. They're still trying, you know, they still want this, but they are going to be moving. This is their future action. So they are going to be moving into a space where they're going to come into some acceptance and be able to move on from this too. So that is what I have for you, my loves, for this week. We're going to get you some confirmation, clarification, and some advice. All right. At the bottom of the deck, we have your hard work is paying off. New moon in Capricorn. So new moons, new beginnings, new paths, new cycles. Your hard work is paying off. Okay, even if it feels a little slow, even if it feels like you're not quite there yet, that's okay. Don't give up. Keep going. It's paying off for you. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Full moon in Capricorn. A lot of Capricorn energy. Some of you guys definitely could be dealing with a Capricorn, but you don't have to be. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Yeah, this is finally coming to completion. Like I said, this is something that's been wrapping up for a while. Like it's been showing up in your readings, and now it's finally about to be able to fully wrap up. So full moons are all about cycles coming to completion, things coming to a close, things being released. So now that things are finally coming to a close, you guys will be able to really start you know, working on that releasing aspect. And confidence is your key to success. New moon in Leo. So be confident moving forward. Know your worth. Know your value. Know that you are making the right decisions for you. And know that beautiful things are coming in for you. And most of all, know that you deserve them and you are worthy of them. That is what I have for you, my loves. And if this resonates, let me know in the comments down below. And if it doesn't, check out your other sign placements. Sometimes your moon rising in Venus can resonate more than your sun sign does. And if you like the way that I read, please like, share, and subscribe. If you hit that notification bell, then when we do our monthlies, mid-monthlies, weeklies, and bonuses, you guys can be notified and you can go check them out. But most importantly, if you want personal prayers for any reason at all, just put the little prayer emoji in the comments down below and I will go through and pray for you. So I am sending so much love and light until next time.